What's up, everybody? It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show your 24-hour day, back from our break. Remember, everybody, you can tune into KBR Sports by following and subscribing to KBR Sports on Rabble TV, Spreaker, YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. Also, like, share, and comment on the KBR Sports podcast so we can get your feedback on each and every show. Also, don't forget, you can follow KBR Sports on Twitter by going to @KBR_sports, where we also tweet our live link prior to every show, as well as the KBR Sports show topics. You can also call in by calling 571-991-0566. Numbers 571-991-0566. All right, Nigel. So the New England Patriots. What is one thing that everybody, whenever they think of the New England Patriots, what is one thing they normally seem to be synonymous with?
Going to the Super Bowl.
True.
Winning.
True. Let's keep going down the list.
Tom Brady.
Keep going.
Yeah, throw me a hint here.
I don't know. Spygate, Flakegate.
Oh, yep. Being cheaters.
Yeah, there we go. So the Patriots have always been labeled as cheaters, regardless of the amount of winning they've always done and the numerous AFC championships they've been to. They've always been flagged as cheaters. Nigel, this is the Patriots' seventh, or the Bill Belichick and Tom Brady's seventh Super Bowl together. The Patriots' ninth in NFL history. Mm-hmm. At this point now, does this seventh Super Bowl appearance wipe away the mantra that the Patriots are cheaters?
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
How are those two equivalent?
What?
Going to the Super Bowl and being erased as cheaters.
Because the fact that you've shown on multiple occasions that you can still perform at a high level of success without having to cheat. You just got freshly busted on the Flakegate, and you still won that Super Bowl that year. Mm-hmm. Then you come back the next year after your quarterback got suspended for the first 4 games, came back, still ended up winning the whole AFC, had the number 1 seed in the AFC, pretty much tore through every team to get to the Super Bowl, and now you're in the Super Bowl again for the 7th time in the 20 or the 17 years that you and Tom Brady have been together.
Let me ask you another question. Somebody cheats. One in a relationship, they cheat on somebody. They go a good stretch with another person, and they don't do anything, and down the road they cheat again. They get in another relationship, and they show, for the rest of life that, that they're good and they're not going to cheat. They're still branded a cheater. If you go to jail one time, you get out, you did your time, you don't do any crimes after that, you're still a criminal. So no, it doesn't change anything. It honestly has nothing. There's no equivalent to it, really. Because they go back to the Super Bowl doesn't erase the fact that they cheated the first 2 times or whatever, how many times you want to count it.
But doesn't it erase the fact that people always try to use their cheating as a means to, the Patriots are so successful, yeah, but they cheated. But would that have hindered them from reaching that level of success if they didn't cheat?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that.
No, but I'm saying people use that as a reason to kind of demean the Patriots' level of success. But I'm saying did all those cheating circumstances stop them from winning the 4 Super Bowl rings they've won currently, the numerous AFC championships they've been to, and just the kind of decimation they've laid on the AFC East and the dominance they've had over the rest of the AFC?
No, I mean they've won Super Bowls without being blamed as cheaters. But I mean it doesn't affect the ones that you did win or played in that you got busted for cheating in.
But here's the thing. Why does it seem anytime that people bring up the Patriots, they always try to attribute them as cheaters, but when the cheating has really done nothing to enhance their success? Because they've shown they will win regardless with deflated footballs, without Spygate. They got busted with Spygate early on into the season on that 2007 season. Then they end up going 18 or 17-1, I believe, and they run roughshod, or 18-1, and they end up running roughshod on the whole NFL. So I mean, it's kind of like, why are they branded that way if they've won? It's different if you just call them cheaters on their face, but when you try to attribute their success to cheating, then that makes no sense to me.
Well, it depends on who you're talking about. If you're talking about just random fans, I mean, you're gonna find random haters. You're just gonna say
not even fans, but I mean, even ex-players.
I mean, you're gonna find people who are gonna try and blame anything. I mean, people put asterisks next to a lockout championship. People put asterisks next to the 1999 Spurs championship, the 2000. What year is that? 2011-2012 championship for LeBron. It's just because it's a lockout season. You'll find people who are going to say, "Oh, it's X reason it can't count as a real championship." But I think the majority of people don't say, "Well, every single championship they won isn't realistic because they cheated twice. They allegedly cheated twice to win it."
Well, that's that. I mean, that's the impetus of the question because of the fact that do they deserve that tag though? Do they deserve that reputation for? Oh, well, your success is only predicated on your cheating.
No. But I mean, it's part of their history though. I mean, you can't really gloss over the fact that they did get busted for cheating and allegedly busted the second time for cheating.
So that mean the Atlanta Falcons are cheaters?
Did they get busted for cheating?
Yeah.
Simple as that?
I mean, they're pumping crowd noise, but nobody associates the Atlanta Falcons with cheating.
Because they haven't done anything.
I just told you what they just did.
No, I'm talking about they haven't done anything.
What do you mean?
Relatively speaking, in terms of if you're comparing them to the Patriots, they aren't they haven't been technically successful.
But that doesn't mean that. See, there you go. But that's still a double standard because if a team, just because one team's successful, they're branded cheaters because of their success, but the other team still has cheated in the past. Yeah, because they haven't been as successful as one team, we just gloss over what they did wrong.
Yeah, that's how it works in sports. If you don't win a championship, it really doesn't matter. That's how it always worked in sports.
That doesn't make any sense though. The Patriots didn't win a championship during Spygate.
But they went to the Super Bowl. They were extremely successful during Spygate. And people can attribute and say, well, it attributed to them being successful to that point because you don't know how long they were cheating for.
They were caught early in the season. That's what I'm saying. But they still wrote off an undefeated season up until they lost in the Super Bowl to the Giants. That's why I noted that they were caught with Spygate early on. And then they went on and they wrote off a whole undefeated season all the way up until you lose in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, how can we have that double standard for one team, then we don't have it for the other one? I mean, Pete Carroll's might possibly lose a draft pick now because he didn't report a Richard Sherman injury. Is that cheating because you hit a player's injury and then put him on injured reserve because it hampered him all throughout the season?
No.
That's the thing, but obviously it was a.
Well, because you break the rules, it's like saying.
Oh, okay, gotta call her. My guy. My man Prince, what's good, bro? You on with KBR Sports, the best sports talk show 25 days. What's poppin', brother?
Hey, man. Nigel, that was beautiful.
I'm glad I touched somebody.
That was beautiful. It touched you.
What touched you? What nonsense did he say that touched you?
I mean, the ending quote was beautiful. I mean, I gotta say, you're born original. Don't die copy.
What? First, I still have yet to find out what he said that made you feel so touched.
The ending quote. It was beautiful.
The ending quote? What was the ending quote? That's the thing. I don't know what ending quote you're talking about.
Didn't he say? Didn't that man say, "You're born an original, don't die copy"?
Oh, you're talking about last week.
Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh. I'm so weak. This guy.
But hold on, why do you want Joel Embiid? Why do you want Joel Embiid in there so bad?
Why want Joel? Because he's been the best. He's been the most exciting player in the East outside of Giannis, Kyrie, and Jimmy Butler.
But you won't take Giannis though?
Huh?
Why would you take Giannis?
I picked Giannis.
Brendan?
I said if I had to pick somebody to leave off the All-Star team on the front court, sheesh.
On the front court, who would be?
Oh.
Oh.
It probably, man.
Guys, don't say nothing crazy that's gonna blow my night, man.
Well, it's got to be Jimmy Butler. I said I'll put Giannis on there. I can't take LeBron off of it. So if I take somebody off, I put Jimmy on the bench and put Embiid in the starting lineup.
That's true. That's rational thing.
It is rational. Prince, why aren't you on the show?
I don't know, man. That don't stress me. I can't go on that show, man.
Why?
That stressing me, man. It's too much.
You said it stresses you?
Yes.
How?
Niggas, you're not righteous, bruh.
I'm not righteous?
You're not, bruh. Nigel only talks sense. This is why I watch the show.
What?
We come for Nigel, bruh.
I'm glad somebody's season, man.
No, man, no. Okay. What? No, I don't. What have I said? Tell me one thing I said that didn't make any sense.
Hey, man, I don't got time today, man.
Okay, Prince, let me ask you something about what we were talking about. What we were talking about. Tell me, okay, give me your opinion on this. If a team is successful and they've cheated in the past, but their cheating didn't contribute to their success, and they still been successful without cheating, do you think that team should be labeled as cheaters for the rest, or the rest of their success to be attributed to cheating? Huh?
What do you classify as cheating? What are we speaking about specifically?
Okay, so the Patriots and Spygate, and then Patriots and Deflategate.
Hey, look, man, if Tom Brady wins this, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care. It won't matter.
Nigel,
it won't matter.
Yeah, I agree with that. It won't matter.
It will be completely overlooked. It will be an afterthought.
Only people who care is the people who hate Tom Brady.
So you don't think that? But you just said it doesn't wipe away the fact that they're.
No, it doesn't wipe away the past stuff. But I
it
mean,
does.
No. The
people still don't care.
People talk.
Care now.
The people, I think Deflategate. I don't think people will care about Deflategate, but I still think people will care about Spygate. I don't think they'll ever wash that away.
Well, but that's the thing.
Man,
if
thing is,
go ahead, Prince.
No, my thing is, if he just wins it this year, it's a wrap. No one's gonna care because he brought it again.
And that's the thing for me. Yeah, if you win multiple champions, if you can win multiple champions, get to multiple Super Bowls, and obviously even Deflategate, you were busted beforehand before getting to the Super Bowl, and then even in the second half you wiped the floor with the Colts.
I don't think people care about Deflategate. Well.
You don't think people care about the Deflategate?
I think Spygate.
Okay, even if Spygate's the main contributor, if you got caught early in the season. In the first part of the season, literally within the first few games, then you go undefeated literally the rest of the season until the Super Bowl. Obviously, Spygate was not contributing to how successful you were.
Because I think the problem is people automatically.
Tom Brady's a 4-time Super Bowl champion.
Yes.
The thing is, it's not like this is his first run. Like this is going to be his first chip. Then we can say something about it. But he's done this 3 times prior. This is only added. You can't take this away from it or saying, oh, Deflategate this or Spygate that. No. He's proven in the past this is what he does. The man's a winner.
Man, is a winner. But I think people attribute Spygate and they say, and this is to your point where people say stuff, that if they got busted in 2007, what stopped them from cheating in whatever years they won the Super Bowl? I can't think off the top of my head. What is that? Oh.
They won in 2007. They won in 2000. They won in 2014, and then they won
prior championships prior to 2007.
Well, 2000. They won in 2001, 2003, 2002, and 2004, I believe, or 2003.
2004.
One of the two.
Yeah,
they didn't three-peat though.
People say Spygate attributed to those. They say they think they contribute to those.
Hold on, real quick, Prince. Go ahead.
To those championships, and if they did, I don't have the Spygate information right in front of me, but if they did, then. You know, there's no race.
Well, I mean, the Rams claim that the Patriots were
that's what it was.
Taping. The Rams claim that the Patriots were taping their walkthroughs.
I was going to say, I could have swore there was one.
Yeah, the Rams claim that they were taping their walkthroughs, but even outside of that, they still won the other. Even if you want to classify that as a cheating Super Bowl, I mean, they still won 3 Super Bowls, and the thing is, it was never proven on the Rams' part. Mm-hmm. So I mean, you're just saying hearsay.
Well, first of all, you don't have to prove anything for it to be. Taken seriously by anybody anymore. To be honest, you can just throw some kind of information out there, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it must be true, obviously. And because I heard people run with that when they wrote, people ran left and right with that without any kind of proof, without any kind of substance or anything like that. People will run with the story, and it becomes true automatically. It just becomes true.
Yeah.
And through the history, if you say Spygate, people are gonna say, well, they taped the Rams walkthrough. And they cheated in 07, and yeah, they won they went undefeated the rest of the season. But people are going to say, oh, well, they cheated their first couple games.
But you just can't attribute a success to that. I mean, the thing is, if you don't prove it on the basis of what happened, just like Deflategate, that's why Deflategate was crap, because you never proved that Tom Brady had any kind of part in the deflation of the footballs.
Do people still blame Tom Brady for the deflating footballs?
I think that's more so haters, though. I think it's just haters and Patriots detractors. If you think he had Because essentially it became a witch hunt of who had, if Roger Goodell having his power and him trying to enforce his power over Tom Brady, and the fact that Tom Brady challenged that. It literally didn't become about a deflated football anymore after that point. But Prince, we're actually holding off to give our Super Bowl picks next week. But who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Patriots.
I got the Patriots, bro.
You got a score?
But you know what? Deep in my heart, man, I always want the underdog to win it, but I gotta go Patriots, man. Matt Ryan, the way Matt Ryan, Julio Jones worked against Green Bay.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
But I don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening twice again. So.
All right, what would be your score of the Patriots and Falcons game since you have the Patriots winning?
I got 28. I got 28-14.
28-14?
That's fine.
All right, Prince, we'll hold you to that. But all right, bro, I'm gonna let you go. And thanks for calling in, my brother. I appreciate it. Well, we both appreciate it.
Nice to be safe.
Absolutely, thank you, Prince. You too.
All right, y'all, we're gonna transition into our next segment where we're about to talk about Greg Popovich's comments about the Golden State Warriors and just how much better they are than the rest of the league. Stay tuned, y'all. It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show 24-hour day.